All right, guys. Poured the champagne, red cups. Champagne and cheap cups. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, TJ, you got one. There we go. Appreciate y'all. Here we go. Hit us with that one.
The one for sure would have to be He's Just a Friend.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, man.
Bro.
Yeah, man. There's always,
Ask every woman in one bar if she wants to fuck. One woman's
Somebody's going to say yes.
or just airdrop the dick pic.
So what you're
Somebody's going to be looking up like, where
Like dating scene, and I know within like the first hour of a date whether or not I'm feeling something.
First hour?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what? That you want to date them?
Yeah, if I want to date them, if I want to sleep with them, anything.
How do you know?
Yes. Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I am the man of many friends, the host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a married guy, a single guy, and a guy in a relationship. And we ask a bunch of women questions that men want answered to over wine and cocktails. And today is the 50th episode, Coy. Oh, man. So, I had to definitely bring, the guys I want to champion that I started episode 1 with. I got my boy TJ here.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Good. I appreciate you coming, my boy Warren. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Back at him.
Man, I can't thank y'all enough. I got my boy JR here too. How we living?
Good. What's good?
Man, Coy. Gosh, guys. First of all, I want to thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for helping me make it to 50. I know it was a dangerous, treacherous, drunken road that we've all been on. Yeah. But I really can't, there's so many people to thank, but I definitely want to thank y'all, and I'm glad y'all are here for we can start off, episode 50 like we started off episode 1. Oh, man, to many more, guys. Cheers. Many more.
To that. Hey.
Cheers. All right. So first of all, I want to thank all my sponsors. Not all my sponsors. Well, yeah, sponsors. Everybody that subscribes, everybody that rocks my merch. I want to thank everybody that tells everybody else about me. All the subscribers from Instagram to Spotify to iHeartRadio to YouTube, Twitter at Men Don't Know One. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody that even emails in the good, the bad, the ugly. Like everybody that laughs and just enjoys the commentary. Sorry, excuse me. Without y'all, I could not have keep on going because I really realized that this is so much fun. I finally get to, get back into the old days where I'm hanging out with my boys. We asking a bunch of questions and laughing about a bunch of stuff that we want answers from. And we get to talk to women as well and get those right answers. So yeah, man. So we're going to do something different today. All right, guys. So here I got a list of cards, and I'm gonna post the questions tomorrow on the hour, every hour, so I can get all the answers from everybody else that wants to champion and answer these questions as well. So you will be able to answer those questions, and I'll post a group question answer up on Tuesday as well. So guys, check it out. It's gonna be today's episode will be the things we should stop doing. In 2020 versus the things we should start doing more of. Amen. And also the do's and don'ts. So we either going to do it or we not going to do it, or, we going to answer these questions. So usually I started off, but I'm going to let y'all start off. And I appreciate Coy. Coy, I want to thank you, man, because you're not here for the free drinks anymore. Well, we done finally put you to work. But you know what?
Spin the wheel.
Yeah, spin the wheel. But I'm gonna let Warren spin the wheel first. Warren, I need you to give me a letter from A through H.
I.
A through H, Coy. Bruh.
F.
All right, F. Okay. Let me ask you this, and we gonna poll it too. What's too controlling in a relationship this day and age?
What's too controlling?
yeah, man. What's too controlling this day and age?
I mean, females. If you asking, if you want to just stop there, we go.
Nah. Go ahead.
I mean, it's like, let me add my fingerprint as a secondary fingerprint on your phone. Like, that's a little too controlling.
Has somebody asked you for that?
I'm just saying.
Is that even a feature
I'm just
on the
giving
iPhone?
examples.
I didn't even know you could do that.
I'm just giving. I just know somebody that knows somebody.
Got you.
But that sounds controlling to me.
Damn.
Yeah, you know.
All right, TJ, I need an answer.
I don't have an answer to that, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, I really don't.
I mean, it's open across the board. Nothing is too controlling. She must really love you.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to think on that one.
All right, well, JR, what's up?
Damn. What's too controlling?
Yeah, man.
As far as like a situation,
Anything, bro. In a relationship, what is too controlling, bro?
I think if you have to share your location everywhere you go, that's too controlling.
Right.
That's a
too
good one.
much.
That's a good
Damn.
one.
Okay. Cool.
I think looking at the phone, GPS too is a big thing. Like, I think if there's never been a time when you had something that, you know, you lied to her about or she lied to you about, then the trust should always be there until somebody fucks up.
Okay.
And then it's like, okay, let me look at your phone. It's like, all right, fine. But GPS, it's a tough thing because I have friends that do it in a relationship, you know. But then sometimes where does security fall in hand and privacy?
Right. No,
I don't want to. I don't want people to know where I'm at all the time.
Oh, facts.
I mean, my battery's not even set up that way, so I can't leave that service on too long.
Man, I can't even.
That's why I stay 2 iPhone models back.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, look, my phone's gonna die. I can't have my
Cricket wireless.
my location.
Oh man, my boy said, "Nah, man, I got
Draining too much.
I'm just saying.
Boost Mobile.
Oh man. All right, TJ, your turn. A through H.
I got to go with A.
Whew.
All right.
All right, so check it out. Is this a do or don't anymore? Hookups in the workplace. Is that? Are we riding with that? I mean,
In 2020,
yeah,
we doing that?
I mean, yeah.
I think it comes down to the people. You know, if you can be mature about it, then
Man, really?
yeah.
I
why
mean,
not?
man, I can't shit where I sleep, bro. I can't. No hookups in the workplace and no hookups at the gym because if that shit goes south, like, and I know my track record, like, I mean, because I'm still single. Like, if that shit goes south, you know, it's gonna be a problem at work, and you know, I can never go to the gym. I gotta be going to the gym at like 4:00 in the morning,
Right.
you know, because I feel like the things that might be done on another person's part while I'm there is just gonna be like, okay, this is what we doing. Okay, all right.
About the people that LA Fitness, not 24 hour, they can't go at 4 a.m.
Got him.
24-hour hookups, that's it. Not LA Fitness.
I think the only way it works is if whoever you're hooking up with is at a higher position than you are, because you already got the upper hand. Like, girl, you hooking up with me? Don't slip up. We both losing our job.
And I need a raise.
Yo, yeah, and
got
I need
more
a
to
raise.
lose than me.
Yeah, you got way more to lose. So that's what I would do.
Harvey Weinstein can go down.
Right. He's like, look, keep playing. So that's how I would play. That's the only way it could work. You cannot be in the same line with the girl. She can't be both. Y'all both can be customer service reps. That's not gonna work.
Okay.
She get mad, you both get fired. That's
So does
how
that
it's
work the same way if you're a female? You got to date somebody that's in your workplace higher than you? Same thing?
Yeah. I mean, usually no. If you're a female in a high position, you got options. You know what I mean? As a guy in a high position, you can't be dating a lower girl.
Absolutely.
You a done deal.
not in today's age.
Not
Absolutely.
today.
That's real.
You gonna be Harvey Weinstein.
Coy, I need your
It depends how professional the workplace you got in. We've seen unprofessional where everybody talks. So if you know you're getting into it, you already know what's coming out.
Bruh.
So can you handle it or not? But in a higher workplace area, more professional, I guess it comes down to just the two individuals.
Exactly.
If they're okay with it or not.
Absolutely.
It might not ever come out, you know, it just.
You got two individuals that don't say anything.
Yeah.
And
that's
they're mature about it and, you know, keep it moving.
Right.
right.
JR.
I mean, I've seen at at work, certain people have gotten together and it kind of affects their work.
Did you have to file the
subtle
paperwork
right now, but-
Did you have to file the paper?
It just causes too much. It's too much drama in that. Like,
Yeah.
Unless the two people are in two different departments or something. But if you're in the same department like these two are,
It's all bad.
no good.
But then on the flip side, though, what about the people that have been, interacting that you don't know about it? That have been keeping it low key.
I'm sure that happens too.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
they usually not in the same department. So
Might be,
he
yeah.
right on that part.
Yeah.
You gotta usually be in the
Yeah,
same
because
different
at one point
department.
somebody's gonna.
Like, come on. Like
Yeah,
you
actually,
even the
she's
girls
gonna-
you not with in your department, you look at like kind of like, hey,
A little bit different,
like, yeah.
Somebody on the outside is gonna.
Somebody's
pick up on that type
looking.
of flirtation.
Exactly.
Facts.
100%.
All right, JR. You up?
Letters.
All right, I'm gonna go with D.
The D.
I'm not
Damn.
the-
Okay. In this day and age, is it smart having sex with the ex? If you're single,
If you're single,
yeah. If you're single, she's single, but having sex with the ex, is this a go-to move?
I think if you're single, did you guys just break up or how long has it been?
No, it's been a minute. I'll say it's been a minute. It's been like
If
3
you're,
to 5.
if you're
3 to
single,
5.
if you're single and it's been a minute and you want that closure, or you just, if you feel like you guys can move on from there, then it's all good. But it depends on what went on in the relationship too, though. So you don't want to. You don't want to open up Pandora's box again.
I mean, hasn't it always been the box?
Yeah.
I mean,
Always been about the box.
Warren, what's up, man? Sex with the ex.
Sex with the ex. It's how it happens. It can be intentional. If it's right place, right time, and it's a little groove, make your move. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already know, you already ain't got to say nothing. So it's probably going to be a good experience for both of y'all. But I wouldn't plan on it. I wouldn't put myself in that aim of fire intentionally. But yeah, it's a good idea. Why not? Why not?
I wouldn't do it, but yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, you spent a good amount of your quality time, molding this girl, spending your time with her. So why not?
I think what he means is intentionally, unintentionally.
Koi, we doing it?
Maybe the sex is fire, right? And you guys are good with it, and nothing happens after where you guys trying to rekindle things, and I don't see any problems.
Nah.
You're both single, right?
Yeah. DJ?
I think it depends on who broke up with who.
Oh, here we go.
If she broke up with me, then nah.
Hey, I feel that. You right. Hey, that's the difference.
Damn. All right. I ain't mad at that. All right, man. You know what? This time, and because it's my 15th episode, we're going to do something different. We're gonna call up a subscriber. Let me figure out how to do this. Okay, here we go. This is how we're going to do it right here. There we go.
Hello.
What's up? Hey, man. How you doing, man? This is Chris from Men Don't Know Podcast. We are live on the air. I just have to let you know you are being recorded. How we doing, man?
Doing pretty good, man. Late night working.
Hey, I ain't mad at that, but first of all, I want to tell you, man, I appreciate the subscribe. I appreciate the following. I appreciate you handing out my cards and letting everybody know that, this is the podcast to listen to. I really can't thank you enough. You got time for one question?
Shoot, go ahead.
All right, man. So check it out. All right. So we're asking this question right now. I got Koi, I got my boy Warren, I got my boy TJ, and I got my boy JR here. Everybody say what's up to A.
What up?
What up, eh?
Having sex with the ex. Are we doing it?
2020?
In 2020, are we having sex with the ex?
I just did that last night.
I don't approve.
Okay, call the next guy.
Man, hey, I'm not mad at that. Sometimes, hey, like Koi just said, sometimes it's just fire.
Dude, wet.
Hey.
Oh man.
Well, how long ago did y'all break up? How far is she your ex?
Damn. How long ago? 2 months ago.
Oh, okay.
All right. See?
Yeah, that shit wet.
See?
And wait, who broke up with who?
I left that one.
Of course.
See, there's nothing wrong with doubling back. Hey, I'm with you, man. I've doubled back every time in all of my left relationships. So I'm with you, bro.
Just about, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You got to make sure you remember what you're leaving for a reason.
Yeah.
All right, man, I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to let you know, man, I do appreciate you, and I thank you for riding with me in 2020.
Yeah, I appreciate you posting this shit.
Oh, no, absolutely,
Good,
man. And I got that red hat that you've been asking for coming your way this week.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you.
I got the black one on right now.
Absolutely, my guy. Thank you again, man.
Have a good one.
Thanks.
All right, you too. Take it easy. Damn, man. I'm not going to lie to you. Damn.
You sounded tired.
Huh?
You sounded sleepy.
He's at work.
In between shifts.
Yeah, hey, bro. Sometimes it's like that.
You know how that go.
100%.
You can get Pornhub on your phone.
I just did that last night.
Woke up real quick on that.
Oh man! All right, let's hit my sister out and see what she got to say on this. We got to get a girl's perspective. Where is it? All right, here we go.
Hey,
what's up? What are you up to?
I just got done meal prepping.
Nice. Oh, that's right. You are doing the 60-day challenge, huh?
The 6 weeks.
Oh, 6 weeks?
60 days.
Yeah, 42 days.
Well, same thing, 42, 60. I mean, you're going to starve yourself the last 14 anyway. So, I mean, okay, so check it out. We're on the podcast right now. I got Coy, Warren, TJ, and JR here with me. Guys, say what's up to my sister.
Hey.
Yo.
What up?
Hey.
Okay, so no lie, a lot of people want to say that you are a real one because you don't give no fucks and you answer this 100% of the time. So I want to hit you with the first question we've been asking about bringing into 2020 the do's and don'ts. But the first question is, what is too controlling in a relationship nowadays?
I feel like too controlling is really when you're telling your spouse exactly what they can and cannot do. Like that's just insane. That's ridiculous, and that's way too controlling.
Yeah. Keywords: you telling yourself what they can and can't do.
Oh man.
But that's real because that's a reflection of how the other person is making you feel, to where you have to control yourself.
Okay. I like that. Okay, next question. Hookups in the workplace. We doing that 2020? Yes or no?
No.
Wait, why not? Why not?
Well, okay. Well, you know what? I need to reframe that. Honestly, if you both know that you're going to keep it to yourself, and irregardless of what happens, you guys could still remain cordial, okay. But considering 99.99% of the time that doesn't happen, then no, just don't.
That's a no-go. That's a no-fly zone.
Yeah.
No, that's a good answer. Perfect
100%.
answer. Yeah, absolutely.
You can agree all they want till it happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. Having sex with the ex. We doing this 2020? Yes or no?
No, don't. Move on.
Wow, wow.
Last decade.
Wait, why?
They're an ex for a reason.
But
they're an ex for a reason. Let it go.
What if they broke up with you? Does that make a difference?
No, because if they broke up with me, then why do you want to have sex with me? You didn't want me.
Good
Bye.
answer. Good answer. Okay.
Keep championing
That's
that.
what's up.
What if they hit the Powerball?
No.
Don't give her an applause on that one.
I might have to see what's up.
Oh, man. All right, Nina, I'm going to let you go, but I appreciate you always rocking with me and posting everything you wear that everywhere you go. I appreciate that.
My pleasure. Have fun, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Gee. Oh man, that is hilarious. You know what? I want to ask one of my homegirls a question.
Hello, hello.
Ash, what's up?
How are you?
I'm amazing. Thank you for calling. Thank you for picking up, first of all. I got to champion that. We are doing the 50th episode tonight, so I definitely had to call one of the girls that helped me start it off and tell her thank you, and I couldn't have done this without her. Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a freaking awesome adventure.
Thank you. So I'm here right now with Coy, TJ, Warren, and JR, and we are looking at the do's and don'ts for 2020 and some things you should or shouldn't do. So I have a card with alphabets on the back of it, and we've already answered a couple. I need you to pick a letter from B through H.
E.
E. All right. So check this out. So, if I don't tell you and you find out, is it still a lie?
Yeah.
How so?
You said if you don't tell me.
If I don't tell you and you find out, is it still a lie?
Well, what you doing that you didn't want to tell?
But I mean, maybe I forgot to tell.
That sounds like a question. That don't sound like a lie. I'm just saying.
I mean,
yes.
That's a question. Is it?
Depends on what you find out.
Is a man next to you?
Yes, he is.
Oh, put him on the phone. Put him on the phone. Put him on the phone.
He is. You're on speaker.
Oh, okay, perfect. What's up, my guy? How you doing?
What's up, my man?
Yeah.
Not much. Okay, so I need you to answer this question for me. If I don't tell you and you find out, is it still a lie? Be honest. Just because she's next to you, I don't.
No, he's thinking.
Okay.
He's like
Yeah, let him think about it.
Honestly, just first thing that comes to mind is like the severity of it. Like if it's a white lie and it's not going to hurt anything, then whatever. Like it's, but you know, it's. I don't know. I guess if it involves me directly and I find out without someone telling me, then that's kind of there's a line between, or like a gray area, I guess I should say, between lying and withholding information. You know what I mean?
For sure, absolutely.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because it depends on how.
It depends on what it is.
It's a legality.
Well, it depends on the severity of the lie. If it depends on like whether or not, okay, well, I got gas before work and I bought a candy bar.
Yeah.
But you forgot to tell me you bought a candy bar, or if you're cheating on me, it's two completely different things.
Bro, okay, first of all,
exactly.
No. First of all, if you put those in the same category, there's a problem off top.
There is a problem.
Well, no, I'm not putting them in the same category. I'm just saying you have to be more specific.
Yeah, I hear
question.
you. I hear you.
know what I'm
But
saying?
I mean,
because there's so many variables that
I hear
apply
you.
to that.
But in this podcast, we talk about men-women relationships, so
Got
on
you.
and so forth.
Okay.
So you know
That's a
that
problem.
you know
That's a
this
problem.
We already have the severity part of the situation in this question.
That's a problem.
Thank you, Warren.
What about we had someone we worked with, and he was with his girl for probably at least a year or two, and he never told her he smoked. Hid it from her, everything, and then she finds out. So what is that?
Surprise!
That's a great example.
You know,
Absolutely.
like
What?
Are you talking?
Okay,
Like,
tobacco?
not weed, cigarettes.
Okay, tobacco. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just be like, ew. Like, why? I mean, that's do you, boo boo, but I just feel like
He was
grossed out.
able to cover that up for 2 years.
Exactly. That's more my.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty slick.
That's hard to cover up too.
Like he would be at
Smells,
work just
everything.
brushing teeth all the time.
But see, there's girls out there that
Like,
would
man,
break
what you
up
doing?
with somebody over that.
Yeah,
also,
because that's huge. Because she wouldn't have got with him in the first place if she never liked the guy who smoked. Right?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So that kind of counts as a lie.
Absolutely.
All
I
right.
mean, if he's hiding it from her for, like, maybe he knows she doesn't like smoking.
Exactly.
And
He didn't lie. He just deceived her. Okay? Let's use our words properly here. She just got deceived a little bit.
She just didn't ask the
But
right
she
question.
still likes.
Yeah, it'd be.
She still.
Oh, you calling that a lie?
Well, he said if he knew that, like, if he knew that she didn't like it and he kept it from her, then yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
did she ask him if he smoked? And
Right.
he said no, and then proceeded.
Then
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
then that's a lie. But if she never asked that question,
But it's like when I meet you, I'm a murderer, but I'm not going to tell you I'm a murderer.
Right.
But you like me.
You should know about looking in
You
my
be like,
eyes. Like,
you be on Dateline like, oh my God, I was dating him. I didn't know he was a killer.
right,
She was asking the wrong question.
right.
Actually,
Why's your breath always fresh?
No,
Right, exactly.
She didn't.
I recently watched the episode where the wife was like, he liked to choke me, but he would always stop before I'd pass out. But maybe that's why he killed the other girl, and he killed a girl
Right.
choking. So it's, you know.
Damn.
Ooh, that's a little too much for me. I don't want to pass out, but
But
Oh man. Okay, so Chris, I got a question for you. In 2020, are we doing hookups in the workplace?
In 2020, are you doing
Not you personally.
Not you personally.
I
Not
was
you.
like, no, he would be cut.
Yeah. Well, boom.
Hookups in the workplace in general, like 2020.
Man,
Yes
just
or no? Yeah,
I mean, I'm honestly, it depends on whether there's cameras or not. I think that's the only thing holding.
No.
damn.
We're not talking about physically in the location.
No. I'm just saying. No. I mean,
Oh, you mean okay?
no.
I
I'm,
was like, you're thinking too much into it.
bruh.
Damn.
Oh my
I'm
god.
looking at him like, you're thinking too much into it.
Hey, man, G, you feel you? That's what's up.
Hey, you can't be mad at them. Okay, no. What I'm saying is, man, I think what about somebody spit out their champagne? Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
Do it or don't, yes or no?
Oh, there will always be workplace hookups. Are you kidding me? Come on.
I know, but would you? Is that a do or don't?
I mean, you shouldn't, but does anybody listen?
I'll give you a perfect example. My kid brother works for Costco, and he's already been down that road before, like once or twice. So
Or a few times.
Did they catch him on camera?
no.
I don't think he would be there.
No. Outside of work, but just to your point, you know what I'm saying? So
All right.
yeah.
All right, Ash, last question for you. What is too controlling in a relationship?
Too controlling.
Well, that's a long answer.
No, I don't know. I feel like in my in a past experience, needing to know exactly what I'm doing and where I'm at, consistently, not trusting, if I say I'm at home, you need to see something that I'm at home, or you need to know specifically where I'm at, or if I'm at my girlfriend's house, who's there. It doesn't you know what I mean? That in my experience, I've dealt with that, and I feel like that's too controlling.
Chris?
No. What about you?
Too controlling would be needing. I mean, first thing that comes to mind, probably
Tread
needing
careful.
to know where I'm at all times, probably blowing me up.
That opening the location. Jeez.
Right. Maybe requesting that I have my location on at all times.
So you guys don't do that then?
Maybe what's that?
There's no location with you guys then?
No.
Okay.
I've never had to track. I have one person.
No, we got to champion that. We got to champion that real quick.
There's
Okay,
no
go.
reason to. I don't feel like you need to. If you trust your partner, why?
And if you're always asking where I'm at or who I'm with, or and especially if that's the first question out of your mouth every time I answer the phone, then that's a problem, and that just speaks to somebody's insecurity. So
That's a red flag. That's a flare.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Warning lights. Damn.
Yeah, it's too much. That's a lot of work.
That's a non-starter.
Just constantly having to reassure.
One of
Given no reason,
the other guys said having your thumbprint for your iPhone, having one of their thumbprints.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is crazy. If you want to use my phone, I'll give you my code. I don't even care. So really? That's ridiculous. No, it's too much for me.
I'm pulling that dude's man card if you gave me that.
Damn. Hey, I'm not even mad at you. Okay, so real quickly, I definitely want to have you guys on in the next couple weeks, but where are we at in this relationship? Did we hit 30 days?
Yeah, we just had an official month on the 27th.
Ooh.
All right. Congratulations.
Did he know that, or did you tell him?
Huh? No, he knew.
Okay, I'm just I know.
I got the first time. I'm like, when is it? Because I was just making sure I had the right date in my phone, and I was like, oh, you're real sure about that.
Oh yeah, he on this game. I try recognize game player. That's a good player though. There's a bad player and a good player, but that's a good player. He knows you got to stay on top of your game. You know what I'm saying? A girl wants a player, but just the right one. You know what I'm saying? She wants a guy that can get a girl. Believe that. She just wants to just keep me though.
See him right
She's
now.
like,
It's getting hot here. I gotta go to the bathroom.
No, but that's real.
No, that's real. She's like,
no girl
you
wants
keep
a
me.
guy that can't get another girl.
Yeah, she wants to make sure you can keep me though. Be a
100%.
player, keep me.
100%.
Use your game, player, keep me.
Yeah.
That's
You don't
what's
need a
up.
whole bench. You got your superstar right here. Just
if you are what you
Calm down, Coy. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. Ash, I'm gonna call you up. Chris, can we bring the podcast to your house?
Please.
Oh my gosh! All right, I'm gonna figure it out.
There'll
And
not be no cameras in there recording this though. Okay.
calm down.
but
You're gonna let the camera thing go, are you?
oh, Coy will never let that go. He's gonna ride this for 2020. But we're gonna figure it out, and I definitely want to get y'all. On the podcast with just you two, because y'all have an interesting story, and I definitely want to like get both of you guys there at the same time. So we'll figure it out, and I'm gonna head down there.
Can't wait. Let me know.
All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Of
Good
course,
night.
Great night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Right. Smoke
Bye.
weed every day.
Oh my gosh, my guy said, "Wait a minute, is there cameras at the work?
Physical hookup.
At the workplace?"
Depends. Is it after hours? Is there security still in there?
You know they about to argue right now.
Bruh. He said,
What do you mean about that player thing? What do you mean? Why did you? Why were you starting to
He
sweat?
said there's
when he said
always
that?
going to be hookups in the workplace.
my nigga. I don't know what he said after I walked away, but he said, I mean, it depends on what the camera is. I said, oh. Well.
No,
takes
after you
things
left, he
literal.
said there's always going to be hookups in the workplace.
Jeez.
All right, Coy, your turn.
My girl better not.
I got 4 cards left. Pick one.
Do one that have all of them been used already?
No.
Oh, pick one that hasn't been.
No. Pick a letter.
I don't.
Motherfucker.
H.
All right.
He's showing the ones that haven't been used, Corey.
Thank you.
Really?
Yes.
I thought we got all of them.
Nah, they're over here, buddy. Okay, check this out. Damn, this is gonna be a good one for Warren too. I want
Pass
to
it
know.
to- I'll
your
pass
name.
it to him.
No. I'm gonna read it to you though. Why do men spend so much money to impress a woman on a lifestyle they can't maintain? But call you up.
I think they do that only to the hot girls. What do you need?
Why? Champagne.
Because if you maybe you feel like it's your only chance to have them for a short period of time. You got to show what you got, or show what you don't got. And then,
And Turo to Airbnb.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, man.
guy's gonna do that, flex hard, maybe get the pussy, and then he's satisfied after. He knows he can't keep that.
Warren.
Yeah, it's a flex, you know what I'm saying? Like you could already get girls, and just to add a little more flex to make it easier. So just doing it no matter what level you on, it's just making it easier. So if you normally get like a B type chick, you might get a B plus and A, like with the little addition. So no matter what, it's just a little upgrade. But that's all I see it as, is the upgrade to whatever status you were at and you used to getting your B's. You can go out and probably pull an A for your extra funds you put on your night.
Okay.
And you can work some overtime
no matter
next week
what
to make
level.
it up, right?
Yeah, you could be a nerd, but you gonna get that little secretary little thing, and you ain't gonna get the nerd thing. You know?
Hit bottle service. Get that CEO.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? For the night,
Hey.
you can finesse.
I mean, TJ.
Man, I don't know, man.
What?
I've never done that. My homies don't either. So
I
I'm just being honest. So
No. That's true facts.
I'm not sure why people do that. I think maybe if they're trying to gain attention from somebody they feel is out of their league, maybe.
Okay.
But outside of that, I'm not sure. I can't relate to that.
JR.
I mean, I definitely heard of situations where dudes will rent luxury vehicles and take them out to a nice expensive dinner and hoping to smash that one night.
Yeah.
And I don't know, they just somehow, the girl finds out that they ain't shit, and
It's usually that.
you know,
I think we've all watched the YouTube video of the guy pulling up in the Lamborghini and the girl acting different. It's just
That's like called a gold digger prank or something.
you different with a dude that got money, let alone a girl. So
Yeah, fact.
I mean, you like, what up, my dude? Like, you need a hot dog? I got you. I grab it. You need some popcorn? Because he got money, he just try to be around. Like, hey, my dude. So I mean, come on, we just do that.
who do you blame in that situation though? Is it the
Social media.
Nah,
Social
it's not
media?
even, because before social media, we already knew that it was about that dollar. It was about that thing. So
What I
it's
think it
just
comes down to
America.
is that I think it's just the concept that males are supposed to be the provider. You know, so showing that you can afford lavish things and extra things, showing that you can provide for a female.
Right.
I mean,
And
it makes
being
them
around
feel-
it.
exactly. You know, so
Right.
I feel like guys see that as making females feel like they can provide security for them.
Okay.
In a sense, self-consciously. So I feel like that's why guys do it. You know, but
I like that.
like I said, who knows?
If you got to do all that, man, she the wrong woman.
100%.
I mean, it's facts.
And
She be the
I
right
mean, when
woman
you
for the
grow
night.
up,
That's on your tip.
Maybe she's Mrs. Right for the night.
Yeah.
all right, Lil Wayne.
Bruce
All
Wayne. You
right.
could be Bruce Wayne for the night.
Okay, Weezy.
Bruce Wayne.
That nigga coming out with bars, nigga, bars.
Miss wrong for the long.
No shame in the game.
You already know.
Damn, Coy said you could be Bruce Wayne for the night, bro.
Show up to the
That's real,
Lambo,
though.
two girls sitting on top of each other.
I mean,
Start swimming at the restaurant. For
man, I mean, you better buy the restaurant like you did.
But on the flip side of that,
Go ahead.
if it's a girl that's impressed by that, if it's a guy that's trying to flex to females, maybe that's not the right guy for you. You want somebody that's going to be genuine. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that a
That's
lot.
being real about it.
Hell yeah. All right. Let me see if my homegirl. I don't know if she's working tonight, but we'll find out right now. Let's see. She might be working.
Your call has been.
Oh, yep, not giving that number out. Oh, you know who I needed to call to? Right here.
You should let people hear the number just to penalize them for not answering.
Bruh, man of many friends will be turned to man of four friends. When I let your number slide, you be upset.
Please leave your message.
Oh, dang. Ooh, that was a quick one. Shoot. All right. I'm going to pick a card real quick. I'm not taking that shit. All right. I'm going to pick a card. Let's go B. All right. Letting your bitter best friends give relationship advice. That's going to be a no-no for 2020. Like, I mean, I guess in a sense of we knowing that you're always going to have that one friend that is single and that is lonely and that is bitter, that always brings their past relationships into the answer of the question. But I mean, I just feel like in 2020, you know what, just listen to what they have to say, but don't, take it like a grain of salt.
Hey, man.
I mean, Coy?
They're just trying to keep you down like them. If I'm single, you're single.
Oh, God.
Leave them.
We all going down in this shit.
Damn, is that why half of us at this, or more than half of us
Don't
at
take
this?
advice from anybody who has an agenda.
Oh, man. TJ?
Unbiased.
I feel like if they bitter, they might be bitter for a reason, So I feel like you have to be cautious as far as who you take advice from and consider what they've been through that makes them give you that advice that they're giving you.
Jaded advice.
Absolutely. So I think that's a big part of it.
Remember, game recognized game. Sometimes your homie's game ain't as good as your game. So
100%.
their situation ain't gonna be your situation with the same girl.
100%. It can
And
be
it's
the
not gonna
exact
end the
same
same
girl,
way.
and you could have a completely different
A
situation.
whole nother thing. So
Oh, that's facts.
I'm gonna
No, that's
listen to
100%.
you like what Chris said and take my grain of salt and go home.
Facts.
You got to take advice and make it your own.
Absolutely. Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers,
Let's take a
cheers,
shot.
cheers.
Cheers.
Happy 50th.
Happy 50th.
Happy 50th.
I appreciate you, my guys, once
Boy,
again.
Boone out here with the hawk killing them out here.
Hey, man, I got you.
And DK.
Appreciate you guys. We always got to bring the favorite back into the pod. Let's see, pick up. Ooh, wee.
Yo,
Oh, my boy, how we doing? You know, a celebration is in order for you. What's up?
Freshest nigga with the baldy.
How we doing, my guy?
everything's good with you, though.
Man, we celebrating the 50th episode right now. I got everybody.
Word.
Yeah, man. I got everybody that started with me from the bottom. Everybody that's championed with me, as long as everybody else that's listening. I appreciate you guys. Right now, I got Coy, I got Warren, I got TJ, and I got my boy JR in the building. Fellas, say what's up to
Already.
Albert.
What up,
Albert?
Wild
What
thing.
up?
Yo, what's good, G?
You know,
What up, fellas? What up, fellas?
not much, man. You know how we go back, bro. And I had to get you on here because one, it's the 50th episode, but two, man, we've been going through some questions, the do's and the don'ts, and the leave it in 19 and not bring it in 2020, or let's start doing it in 2020.
New decade.
New decade, a new year, new me. You know what it is. All right, first question. Hookups in the workplace. We doing that?
2020.
Ooh. In the workplace? I'd probably have to say, nah. Let's pass on that one.
Why?
I mean, because, look, I mean, it just depends on how ambitious you are, man. Sometimes it's better just to kind of put your head down and do what you got to do, focus. So you get promoted, you know what I'm saying? Since we doing a new year, new me, you know what I'm saying?
You said till we get promoted?
What if it leads to the promotion?
Wait, what, Coy?
What if it helps that high track to promotion? Sometimes you don't want to keep your head down.
Topic. That's a whole other conversation.
No, it's the same topic.
I mean, yeah, look, if you got to do that, by all means. But I mean, just me personally, you know what I mean. If you're trying to be, have a new look, you know what I'm saying. I think hooking up in the workplace is a bad look. It's a bad look.
No go 2020, right?
That's a no go for 2020.
But I mean, it's all relative to your situation. I mean,
This is what I said. I said if she got to be in a higher position than me for it to work out. You know what I mean? It can't be me in a higher position as a male messing with a girl lower than me, because then I'm a Harvey Weinstein. But if she's higher, it's no problem, right? What you think about that?
I mean, I guess I can see that. I mean, that goes back to what Corey was talking about, promotion, right? Putting yourself in another situation, right? You're trying to upgrade your situation.
I think you just thinking too much into.
I think what you're saying really is that you're trying to, you kind of want to you want to mess somebody has something to lose. Like what you're saying.
Right. It's like, why would I mess with a customer service rep that's at the same level as me, and then if she get mad, I get mad, then we just get fired. But if I'm messing with my suit, she can't get mad and talk about it, because I'll be like, hold on, she was holding me hostage, she was making me get my numbers, and I don't know what happened.
I don't feel comfortable.
Yeah, we both losing our job. Don't get it twisted. So.
I don't feel comfortable.
Right. I mean, so what else? I mean, I heard one opinion on it. What?
No, we all riding with that. Nah, we all riding with that.
We all pretty much said the same thing.
Yeah.
Also, if both parties are cool with it and you guys can be down with it, then yes. But most likely, that's not the case.
That's not the case. That's usually the unicorn, man.
Okay.
All right, let me ask you next question. If I don't tell you and you find out, is it still a lie?
Absolutely.
Damn, he didn't even sidestep. He didn't even
tell us that time when you didn't tell her and she said it was a lie.
I mean, that's omission, right? I mean,
wait. What do you mean? Is it a lie or a surprise?
I need an explanation first. Give me a scenario. Run that down. Scenario.
Is it a lie or surprise? I mean,
scenario. Go ahead.
It's not a lie unless you don't say anything. So
scenario.
You're knowingly so look.
You went where I didn't say what.
I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there, but
you didn't even go nowhere.
Right?
You're in the same spot.
I know.
Hey, they grilling you today, bro. You ain't getting no.
We good. I was gonna give like a scientific example, but no, I mean, because you're manipulating. Because if I have information to where the person I'm not telling you to is not receiving the information.
What if she's not answering asking the right questions?
But look, I use the same words. We ain't.
But
he said lying.
But
We said lying. I said you're deceiving, but lying. Are you lying?
Okay.
If I didn't tell you, and
so lying and deceiving are different.
Aren't they different words? I thought they were.
Are they different definitions?
I mean,
are the definitions different? I think so.
I mean, playing basketball and hooping are two different words. But look,
This guy's good.
Damn, you on the DA for the women,
That's
huh?
why you are who you are. Okay.
This guy's good.
Damn.
Is it Dr. Phil that we call? What's going on right now?
Bro, this guy's good.
That's why we call him the wild thing. Ricky Vaughn comes out of the bullpen and just closes it out.
Man, women, you got you one.
Fred, we just gonna give y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got next question. We gotta move on. Okay.
y'all funny, boy.
Nah, just say, hey, bro. This nigga playing basketball and hooping. Okay. All right. Real talk. What's too controlling in a relationship?
Too controlling. You know what? You had an episode back when we were talking. You guys were talking about putting a little GPS tracker on the phones, whatever. I think that might. I think that might be too controlling. If you gotta do all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you gotta do all that, it's a little too controlling. And then one thing too, I think if either a man or a woman has to make their significant other choose between you and like family, friends, or someone they love, or loved ones,
that's the one.
I think that might be. I think that's too controlling.
Damn,
if you have,
family and
if
friends,
you're putting your,
never happened.
We didn't even say that one. That's the main one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hope I ain't striking a nerve with nobody, but I think that's real. Like if you're in a position where you feel like your significant other is making you choose them or your loved one's family and all that, like you shouldn't be in that situation.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Hey man.
Hey, Albert, I gotta let you know something too, and this is just off top. Hey, your boy Warren got the waves back.
Okay, let's not lie. Let's not lie on.
I'm out here role modeling.
He don't have his
dudes.
waves back. Let's not lie about that.
Role models.
All right, next question. Having sex with the ex, we doing it or not? 2020.
2020. It could be 3 years out. It could be 3 years out.
Nah.
Okay, well, I mean, look. I mean,
not you personally.
Hold on.
Both
single. Is there a time limit? Like you won't have sex with the ex?
About to ask that.
Okay, so let's say 6 months. 6 months after the breakup.
6 months. I mean, it all depends on how you guys broke up.
Exactly. You broke up with her.
Yeah.
All right, you broke up with her. Would you do it?
Come on over.
Wow.
I mean,
I think anybody that broke up with a girl is gonna do it.
Yeah.
I think if you broke up with your girl, yeah, you gonna check the temperature.
So if she broke up with you, 6 months later she hits you and trying to schedule an appointment, you gonna do it?
I think you would. It depends on how the situation is. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get her back, you're gonna lay it down or whatever. You know what I mean? Or if you just want to fuck it, you just want to hit it. You know. But I think it's all relative to your situation. But you know, I would say, well, X is an X. I mean, for a reason, whatever that may be.
Most definitely.
Move forward.
It's all relative. You an ex and you still
It's too many out here, bro.
Right. And if you're an ex and you still have a conversation, like something's happening.
Yeah,
for sure.
Y'all talking at any conjuncture, even if it's Happy Thanksgiving, then it's the open in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that turns into coffee. And backseats and Altimas and Hondas and shit.
All right. Next question for you.
Are we back together?
Right? Like, what happened?
Walk yourself back into the relationship.
Oh, pumpkin spice. Oh, the holidays got your ass.
Okay.
Spice and Uggs.
All right. Why do men spend so much money to impress a woman on a lifestyle they can't maintain?
Oh, man. And you know, it's one of those things that we all get caught up in doing at some point on different levels, right?
Of a flex?
May not even be in the we may not be in the club, you know what I mean, or trying to flex or trying to get that chick. It could be many different reasons, different forms. You know what I'm saying? But you could be in the gym, see a chick, and you gonna hit that extra rep, right?
You right. I ain't brushing my hair for nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
not for y'all.
Right.
But that's free. That's free.
Right.
That's free. That's free. That's free work. That's free work.
But oh man, I think look. Jeez,
Right? You pulling up half court knowing damn well you were 12 to 15 foot jump shot range.
You got the Lambo and can't afford the maintenance. Come on now.
I can't even tell you why he got it. I have no idea. Like, for me, it makes no sense. Because I mean, because you're attracting certain women. I shouldn't say all, but you're attracting certain women that, when you put it out there like that, you're gonna attract certain ones. And if you're looking for something just on a bang bang or whatever it is, because a lot of times those women ain't really, about much really. You know what I mean? If they're attracted by that, but I mean, it all depends. But if you got to do all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, really? Unless you ain't even trying to bring none home, like that, or not home, but like back to the family, you know what I'm saying? And by all means, but I mean,
should never flex.
Like,
that's short. That's short term. You gotta
that's crazy.
You really got to keep it real from jump if you really trying to build with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like otherwise, you're not gonna be able
but like you said, if it's in for the bang bang, then start throwing some money around and see what happens.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because I mean, you're all you're doing is exchanging time and money, right?
That's a lot.
Because I mean, if you kind of date a woman or whatever, get to know her, whatever, you're gonna go take her out, spend all this money, right? So if you're gonna do all that, you just get the process, right? Flex real quick, boom, get it.
Oh, wow.
Speed it up.
Wow.
But I mean, whatever.
All right.
You know what? This is a good question.
What do y'all think?
I was saying this is a good question for Satin Sheets.
What is the question? You said what's the question?
Yeah.
The question was, why do men spend so much money to impress a woman on a lifestyle they can't maintain? Like, what I'm saying? You twirl the whip to Airbnb the mansion, to
rent the car.
Yeah.
I mean, the short answer to that has to be because the guy's trying to lay down with that girl.
That's it.
Yeah, that quick.
Anything beyond that is
there's no long term.
That's the short term answer. That's
no
what
long
it
term
is.
after that first check clears.
Right,
you gotta wait 2 weeks to hang out with her again.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm good.
Yeah. That's what his environment caused him to do. His environment caused him to do it because that's what he's seen happen, and that's how he's seen people get the woman, the type of woman he likes.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, or fortunately, that's not the case all the way around, because a player of all players in certain situations ain't got shit on the weakest nigga from, a elevated situation in the suburb or something like that. So it's just who you are, where you are, in the category you're in, and what you got to do to get what you want.
But my bad. Go ahead.
At
the end of the day, if your vibe and your conversation is right, you can get the same thing that your money can get.
Facts. Got to champion that. Got to champion that. All right, man. One question. Letting your bitter best friends give you relationship advice. We leaving that in 2019?
Yeah, we leaving that behind. We definitely leaving that behind, bro. Like, for real.
Now, he means in the sense like he's your friend and you kind of consoling him. Would you listen?
What's that again?
If someone's just trying to console and confide in you, are you going to listen to it and just take it for what it is, or are you not trying to deal with it at all in 2020?
Well, I mean, if we're talking about the bitter friend, I think that advice is not coming from a healthy place. But then again, that's your
got the
friend.
words healthy place.
That's your friend. That's your friend. So you're gonna take it for what it is.
Right.
But in the back of your head, there's a jaded or whatever the situation is. So you'll take what you think you need to use, whatever. But
right,
yeah, if you know the situation, then and at the same time, don't hold it against them either.
Exactly.
You can hear them but not listen.
So you're gonna be the 2020 guy. I'm gonna hear you.
I mean, that's a tough question because your homie. If it's your homie, he's gonna have your best interest in mind.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
But at the same time, in the back of your head, that his experiences have caused him to think that he's jaded. So it's a double-sided sword with that.
Yeah, you can always sort of gauge it.
Yeah, for sure.
You could tell if the if the information is coming from a bitter place or if it's coming from like they
sure.
truly,
As soon as you hear truly
want
and
the
this
best
conversation's
food.
over.
Right.
I think it's in the delivery of how they're delivering it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Or by the shoes he wears or something. If he ain't got no tight
Like
shoes
it-
on,
like
he'll
it-
probably know.
If they going, man, fuck that bitch.
You know they got it wrong.
it's
That's why I
coming
don't
from a
trust
bitter
bitches
place.
anyway.
Like, what?
Yeah, exactly. Man, that's why I told you to stay single out
They
here.
all
man.
crazy.
Goddamn.
They all crazy.
I was like, what, bro?
See, I stopped dating Ashley's long
Over
ago.
what she wanted to eat. that's funny.
Wow. One of my boys told me if they got 2 A's in their name, they crazy.
Crazy. Oh my god.
If they got 2 letters in their name, they crazy.
I'm sure we've all heard crazy stuff about our sign from a
good.
girl.
Hell yeah.
Like, oh, you a Sagittarius? I'm like, yeah. No matter what sign you are to a girl, she know about the bad parts.
For sure.
Right.
All right.
That's funny.
All right, Albert, I got 2 questions left. Letter C
Go
or
through it
letter
all.
G?
Go through them all with them.
No, I want him to pick one though.
Letter C or G?
Yeah.
I'll go with C.
Yep.
Because, that's always the answer on the Scantron.
Yeah, for sure.
All the way down.
Assuming the opposite sex knows, are we going to leave that in 19 or we bring it into 2020?
You gotta give a definition on that.
Just
What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean?
like just automatically assuming your partner knows exactly, like, you know we supposed to do this, or you knew you were gonna do this, you knew this was gonna happen. Like in any scenario, you know how
track record plays a. If you're always a guy fucking up, then you probably should have known.
Are we gonna keep creating
Put it in
expectation?
context on it.
Are we gonna keep creating expectation in 2020 we're not gonna hold up to?
I think that goes back, and I don't know who said it, but I think that goes back to just keeping it real. From the jump. That way you're not going into the situation promising the world and and under delivering. You know what I'm saying? And that goes back to what I always
Promising like Aladdin.
bro.
Fucking coy, bro.
Genius.
A whole new world, huh?
Oh, Will Smith has.
The original Aladdin. I don't like the new one.
Oh, what's his name? Damn man, y'all know his name?
Who?
Original Aladdin. The white dude.
Oh, Robin
Don't
Williams.
nobody know his
Williams.
name.
There you
Rest
go.
in peace, Robin Williams.
Oh, Robin Williams?
The most yellow. Yeah.
Hold on. He was the original Aladdin?
Yeah.
No, the original Genie.
Genie.
Genie
the
and Aladdin.
Genie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is this expectation without
yeah.
communication, or is it like
RP to
What we
Wild
talking
Yeah,
about
exactly.
expectations for?
Without communication, that's true. Because it's like if
we're
I
talking
answer
about
the phone,
expectations without communication?
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like you're just supposed to know your partner and know.
No, it's just because like I've been dating you. Like I talk to you till like 2 a.m. every night. Like you gotta work, you still on the phone with me, and all of a sudden now
so,
you're not
okay.
answering. Now,
Okay.
now you tired.
Gotcha.
Changing behavior.
Like what's different?
100%.
That part.
Absolutely.
You know, it's setting an expectation, and when you don't fulfill it, that's when the questions start answering. That's when the relationship starts. Blah blah blah. That's when someone thinks that you got the passive aggressive, and then you got the aggressive. So the passive aggressive starts thinking about it for like a couple months, and then brings it up. The aggressive part, and you just brings it up right away, and then it's like a boom. So either way,
real.
you know. So it's everything's an expectation. I learned that.
But the expectations are set at the beginning of the.
But you don't do it intentionally because you're always out there with your representative.
But you're not
like,
realizing
what
that
it
you're
do.
setting the
'Cause that's just
expectations.
You don't realize it, right? It's just like nowadays you don't ask a girl out. You just a month later you're in a relationship and you go into the damn Christmas dinner.
That's real.
Like now like I've been having sex with you for a while and we've been going out and
It's just understood.
I
It's like
guess
a unspoken,
like,
rule. You know what I mean?
yeah, like who was that guy? Why is you?
Right.
Why
Why you talking
You
to
hugged
him?
him with 2 arms?
Yeah.
What's
Because
going
no
on?
one says these days,
Why
I'm
you laughing
going
so-
out on a date.
He's not that funny. Why you laughing
Why
at his
is
jokes
he
like that?
right?
You know what I mean?
So there's no more like will you be my girlfriend?
Yeah, no.
Right, it
Are we
just
steady?
you like me,
Are we
circle
seeing each
answer.
other?
Just falls into it nowadays. So that's a new topic.
It just happens.
Just
How you know when it just
How
happens?
do you know when you actually
when you know you know?
Yeah, like, do you know? Do you talk about it?
Facebook kind of changed that though.
Oof. Talk it.
And you change the status to in a relationship.
Ooh,
Do people still do that?
Right.
I guess. I don't know.
Then you get in one and you just delete your Facebook.
I just get text messages from Facebook, so I don't even have the app no more. It'd be like, hey, Travis's birthday is today. Say something. Like, shit.
And I'd be like, how you know it was my birthday?
I'm like, how did you got my phone number, though?
Hey, Albert, I got one more for you, and it's the last question of the night. And I'm gonna let everybody answer, but I want you to answer first. Are women trying to get into bottle service for A, to post on the gram, B, to sit because their feet hurt, or C, for free alcohol?
Oh, that's a good one.
Wait.
Yeah, I think it's
Wait. Let me hit it one more
Repeat
time.
those answers one more time.
Are women trying to get into bottle service for A, the gram, to take photos for the gram, B, to sit because their feet hurt, or C, for the free alcohol? Albert, you up first.
I'm gonna go D, all the above.
Yeah.
You can't go all the above. You got to pick one though.
Okay, well then I'll go for C then. For the free liquor.
Free liquor. I mean, they can get that at the bar though.
Nah.
Yeah, but then they gotta wait.
And they gotta find the one.
Guy can buy one, whatever. If they in a section, you know what I mean, it's already like, you know what I mean. They got the bottle there, they pulling it up, you know what I'm saying? And then they taking pictures for the gram.
Coy?
Gotta throw that in there.
Coy, you up?
I think opposite. Me and you've been through a lot of these in our life.
Yeah.
The free liquor, I think, is the bottom of it. They can get that anytime they want at a bar. Easy, no problem. They want to sit and they want to take pictures and they want to show they're at the table. That's the big thing. They don't. I mean, you can drink anytime, you know. But if you could sit and you could show your status that you're balling at a table, that's number one.
Mm-hmm. Well,
ew, nobody wants to sit in general admission and stand up next to these guys.
Just take the whole ice, TJ. Just take it all. Probably.
Yeah, if I go with it, I'm gonna just say it's a category. If you're 21 to 26, then you're in there for the alcohol and the Instagram photos. If you're in there from 26 to 35, you're in there because you want to sit your ass down because your fucking feet hurt and you already been doing this shit from 21 to 26. So fuck these niggas. I'm gonna steal these niggas drink and now I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna roll the fuck out. And bitches, we taking turns 3 at a time. We're gonna use these foods. That's how I'm gonna do it. Age group, and that's it.
All right, TJ, go ahead. You.
I can't say it any better. I agree. Because right now we're in an age
Status.
where a look is so important. You know, just presenting yourself as more than what you are is actually so important. You know, and people buy into that. So I can see the concept of people, you know, just doing it for the look and for the Instagram pictures. But you know, sometimes my knees hurt when I dance, so I want to sit down too. So it can go either way.
Facts. All right, JR, on you.
I mean, I'll go. I think Cole is right. It's more about the image. It's more about the Instagram. Like, if when girls go out, if they don't get a table or if they don't get the picture on the gram of them popping bottles, then did it really happen? They don't, you know, if you don't get a picture, it never happened nowadays.
You were just there with your feet hurting?
Yeah, you were just standing. If you go out and you didn't get a picture and you didn't show anybody, then you were standing at the bar with everybody else.
You got ready for 2 hours to stand up for 2 hours.
Yep.
You got ready for 2 hours
I just
to
hope they
stand
pay
for 2
general
hours.
admission again.
Wow. Hit you with the GA charge.
They catching me outside with that shit. Nigga, I'll be outside. Like, hey, I'm not paying to get in here.
Albert, if you could, let me ask you this. If you could champion anything from, you know, the first 50 podcasts that we talked about and champion anything for 2020, what would you want to champion for the guys to do in listening, from the single dads to the guys in the relationships to, you know, all of the above, and how to get to date number 2 and, you know, dates from hell? What would you champion for 2020?
From your episodes, and before I answer this, big congratulations on 50 episodes.
Oh man, I appreciate you, my guy.
It's amazing. It's amazing what you've done and with the platform you created.
My God, thank you.
Yeah. But I think probably the most powerful episode that you had, and surprising from the women responses, is the episode where they were talking about the expectations of receiving flowers or lack thereof.
Bruh.
I think like with that, it was, when you're talking about, and this is more of relationship, and then I guess kind of going into the dating, but just showing your significant other you appreciate them just by that token, and just the fact that the women that you had on that episode just they don't even expect it anymore. Like it's not even a thing really. And I think that kind of goes back to relationships and where we're at currently in this climate of how we stay in relationships and that back and forth. So I know it's one of those things where it's like flowers, it's more of like an occasional or on a certain holiday or on a specific day. But sometimes just out of the blue, something that's just look, I appreciate you and everything you do, whatever. I think that was probably one of the episodes. I think that was probably the powerful one. Not just from
Wow. You personally?
That's one hit you. That's the one.
Yeah.
And so let me ask you this: did you buy the flowers then? Like after listening?
I did actually. Yeah.
Did it work? Did it work? Did it work?
No. Real talk. Did it work?
And it worked.
It
did. And the crazy part though was that my wife doesn't. She's not big on flowers. She doesn't. I mean, that's not a thing for her. It doesn't really. But
you thought
the fact, right? But it was more of the thought.
It's who it's coming from.
The appreciation. Right. So I think that's kind of where it kind of gets lost.
Right. We're thinking about the flowers.
Right. But it's just like you went out of your way.
Right.
To, you were thinking of me, right, and what it meant to you. You bought the flowers. Outside of it being like Valentine's Day,
I got dead flowers right now.
Like,
I still be looking at from girls that I gave, and they'll hang them, and
of
they'll
course
keep them dried.
Absolutely.
And they'll buy lights for them, and they'll talk about them because it's a thing.
For sure.
Amen.
Right.
Absolutely.
For sure. And that's and that goes a long way when you're in a relationship. You know what I mean? It creates that healthy environment for the both of y'all. Because at the end of the day, a lot of women just want to be appreciated. They're going to do a lot of things for you. They're going to probably do more than what you expected or what you think they're going to do. And all they want to do is be appreciated, and because it's something they're going to do regardless. In most cases.
Yeah.
So if you just highlight and look, I see you.
And if we're gonna bring up a new segment, cheat code, guys, like most flowers cost $9.99, which is the dinner, which you usually would take her out to and try to talk about something that you ain't got nothing to talk about, which doesn't really go over right with the girl. Buy the flowers, $9.99. You go home, you ain't gotta say nothing. You chill, you watch TV, boom, it's over. But she's thinking about it, and you did what you had to do.
Hey, bro,
and you didn't have to mess nothing up. Trying to go to dinner, trying to talk about something that you didn't care about. $9.99. Get you some flowers. Get you a Costco card. You get them cheaper.
Bruh.
Ask my boy.
Ask
my boys.
Bruh. Flex, die.
That's
hey, you
it.
know me. Hey, bro, you know me.
That's
I'll
warm,
die. You get 2 dozens for like $18. And,
Done deal.
And bro, like I'm not even gonna tell you, like it's not even about like that day, because those motherfuckers are there for the next, bro.
Right.
Not even that. Those motherfuckers are on her counter for like the next 7.
And who?
Yeah,
like, come on.
And you already know
Think about
if somebody comes over, her homegirl come over for a wine night or something. Oh my God, those flowers! And boom, she gotta give you, she gotta give you your praise. She gotta give you,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? She gotta give you your flowers.
Where'd you get them?
Yeah, oh my God, who got you those? Those are so beautiful. Oh, oh my God. Like I haven't gotten flowers in so long. I can't tell you.
Even if she didn't think about it that way initially, but somebody's gonna refrain her back to it, like, oh, damn, it is something. Like, yeah, he did do that for me. Oh, so
all of that is great, and coming from a married guy himself.
Yeah, there we go. But
the flowers are great
in the beginning.
But
go ahead. That's cool.
But
My wife has never been a flower person.
Hmm.
Like I'll get her flowers. She'll appreciate it for
Bruh.
the moment.
Bruh, I'll tell you this though. Wait. Go ahead.
Those flowers
Go ahead.
are on a death sentence from the time she gets them, and she knows that. And
That's fine.
And
That's
those
fine.
die right away.
That's fine.
You know what she'll remember?
What?
Is if I come home, TV off,
Spend
rub
time
her
with
back, rub her feet,
Yeah.
ask her how her day was,
Yeah.
and then
real.
boom,
That
talk
should
for
be-
like an hour or
Yeah,
two.
yeah,
That's real.
That should
That's
be
what
off
she
top.
remembers.
Yeah,
rather
100%.
than
I agree with
flowers.
that. I agree with that. But let me tell you something, JR. You want to know what I do see on Instagram though? I don't
Flowers?
see. I don't see you rubbing her back. I don't see her. I don't see it. I
But
don't
she's
see a
never
pic-
posted
wait.
flowers.
Oh yes, she has.
When?
Bruh. I do not mean.
Let me ask you a question.
Do not make me go back that way.
Before you move forward, I'm sure he does all that stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah, facts.
How important is it for him to put that on Instagram?
No. But she does. I've seen it.
But even with that being said,
Oh, how important?
Because
it's important. It's
relationships-
important enough for her to let them know
But-
that she appreciates her man.
but relationships are built offline.
100%.
You know
I
what I'm
agree
saying?
with
So
that
it's like
100%.
the fact-
But she's still putting it online though.
But people put online what they want to put.
People
online.
put
At the end of the day, that
people put
doesn't
like fish online. People put dogs online.
That's what
What
I'm
the
saying.
hell?
You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it's
But she's still showing the appreciation though. I'm
people
just
put
saying.
stuff online for other people.
Right. No, people put stuff online for themselves.
No, absolutely
And,
not.
No, they
Absolutely
put
not.
it for themselves to perceive to other people.
But it's for other people though.
It's for
Right, but so what? Say if I did something for my girl and then she decided to share with other people, what I did for her, she absorbed that information and felt it,
But-
and felt that she wanted to share with her people. But that's a different sharing.
But hold on.
It doesn't
But
subtract
that
from what I
different sharing,
did.
What that is that's her presenting an image to those people. At
Right,
the end of the
that's
day, it's
separate from
always-
me though.
it's
I already
always-
did what I had to do.
it's
We just
always
talking
presenting an
about
image.
but
It's
we're just
always-
talking about what if I did it for her and she's presenting it. That's on her. That was her. Now she felt it. Now she wants everyone to know.
I feel like
but I did my
championed
job.
her
But I feel like that
Right.
comes from a place of insecurities. where you feel like you
Irrelevant
have to
though.
shit-
It doesn't
Nah,
take
it's not.
back from
It's
you
not.
as a male
It's
for
not
doing what
irrelevant.
you did.
But if she posts
That's
that
what
stuff,
I'm saying.
If she
Like-
posts that up,
like
does
you're
it make you
feeling
feel
you-
better though? Or
That's
no?
what I'm saying.
You
it's not
as a
irrelevant.
male, all right.
it does,
Because her posting it shouldn't.
or do you
have-
feel the same way either way because you know what you did to her already?
That's what I'm saying.
And that's facts.
That's fact.
You
If-
should.
if-
And
if-
you
if-
should.
If you know that you're catering to her what she already likes, her posting it shouldn't have any reference on how you feel.
Still makes
That's
you
what
feel
I'm
good,
saying.
though.
It doesn't.
Still,
What I'm
still
saying
makes
is
you feel
what-
good.
Nah, absolutely not.
What I'm saying, her doing it is something.
Are you kidding me?
It's,
Are you
it's some-
kidding me?
What
Are we
I'm,
living in the
I think-
real world
no,
or
I
an
think-
extra
I'm
world?
just talking about when she posts online in any situation,
What?
whether you post or this, that, or the third, and somebody champions you, it still makes you feel.
Now you're putting social media as a validation.
I'm not
Exactly.
putting social media.
And
as
she's just doing that to impress.
No, wait, Albert, what are you about to say, Albert?
Hey, real quick. I just got a question now because I know the social media has been the main topic,
part.
right? Right. So, would it be any different if you gave the flowers or did everything else? You step out somewhere, whatever, and she picks up the phone. Girl, guess what my man just did?
that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Thank you.
That's essentially the same thing. We're just
That's
using a different
separate.
channel.
Right. It's just separate from what you
So,
did. You
I
already
get-
did it.
I get what you guys are saying.
Yeah, because
but
she hit all
I
her
think as a-
homegirls at once.
Right. I understand you guys are what you guys are saying. Your stance, and it's a very valid point. But I think it's going to be the same thing whether she picks up that phone and calls her homegirl, be like, "Look what my man just did," or
Or
"Guess what my
not.
man just did," or
yeah,
not.
but her
right?
homegirls are a homegirl. That
Yeah, yeah.
she has meaning to her life. Like if she's just putting on social media,
But
she's catering to a lot of people that don't even care.
Wait,
about her.
wait. Who are you to
Sharing.
say her social media isn't
So-
private and she only has 35 friends?
Hold on.
Which girl only
let's
has
back
35
up-
followers?
Let's back up a little bit and really look at it for what it is. Social media, we put stuff on social media for other people. It's not for us.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's validation to show people what we're doing, what
But
we were
it's-
capable.
it's-
Hold on.
Go ahead.
It's showing people what we're capable of, what we're doing at this time, and it's validation to show, hey, look, this is what I'm out in the world doing. At the end of the day, if you have to have that validation from other people for your relationship, not a good look. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. You
know
can
what I'm
take
saying?
that, but that's from the girl's position of her needing it.
But if I'm
you
doing,
wanted to take it,
if I'm doing something,
wait.
if I'm doing something that makes my girl that's proud of me, hey man, present that shit. I'm happy with it.
So then that's not validation.
Right.
She
But
just
there's a
wants to
difference.
champion you as a man and for doing you and you know, like they say, not all and I'll say this, not all single dads get the credit they deserve.
if you want to deduct if you guys want to deduct everything from it, if you as a man did something for your girl and she got the validation and then you get mad because she didn't post it, that's a problem.
Right.
yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
now, if you just did it and it was done, and then later she posted it, fuck it. It is what it is. She did what she did. It's over. You got your validation. It don't matter.
But then again, hold on.
Then are you mad
because you know she's gonna post it?
And at that same,
right?
and
Or
at
you
that
know
same
your girl
time-
that well, right?
At that same time, why do you feel that your girl even needs to post that for the validation?
Yeah.
You don't though. I'm just saying that's what she does though.
But
When you go and do
hold
something-
on. Why does the girl feel that she needs to post that for the validation?
Instead of calling 20 of her homegirls, she only has 20.
The type of partner I'm looking for,
Yeah.
is comfortable with what we have going on. We don't have to post.
So
that
you
for
saying
validation.
your woman's not going to gossip?
Absolutely
But that-
not.
yeah, that's
Your
hard.
woman
If it's a girl,
doesn't
hold on,
gossip?
listen.
There's
If
a
it's a
difference
girl
between
that I've
gossip,
made a choice to make my girl, no, she's absolutely not going to.
I'm going to let you know that girl that you chose, her hairdresser and her nail lady knows everything about you.
Is that right?
Everything about you, your whole nine. Like they even know your shoe size, what she bought you for Christmas. It's not
That's only a few
that.
people.
I feel like
That's
it
not-
comes. I
that's-
feel like
that's certain people.
I feel like
Hey, bro, it
her
just
best
depends.
friend might know that. But I feel like it
No,
comes down to the
Her
relationship that
hairdresser,
you have
her
with your
nail
girl.
lady. Her hairdresser, her nail lady.
Not my girl.
I'm letting you know they do.
especially if you're doing her good.
Not my girl. If you're doing what you're supposed to and you holding it down, my girl's nah. Because
Yeah,
I'm doing what
they
I'm
know.
supposed to be
They
doing.
know,
so
fam.
she's gonna do
Yeah.
what she's supposed to be
okay.
doing.
See,
Bro.
yeah.
Hold on. And that's why I'm so picky with who I entertain and with
Right,
who I
okay.
lay down with and who
I hear you. I hear you.
Because at the end of the day, like you have to pay attention to that stuff. Because a girl that I entertain is not going to be gossiping with that because she's going to be on the same mentality that I'm on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's just
I mean,
me.
whenever you do something for your wife or your whoever you're with, you're not going out thinking, oh man, I can't wait till she posts this on Instagram.
No, I'm not saying that.
100%.
Man,
Looking
I
at
can't wait
her
to
with
see
the
what
phone
they
in her
say.
hand.
You're not looking through the
Yeah.
comments of her thing, seeing what people think.
100%.
That's
Right?
not what I'm saying.
You should feel the same way whether she does it or not.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You know how
Exactly.
how I get validation from what I did by how she treats me afterwards.
100%.
The fact that
Bro.
hold on, the fact that you even brought up what you brought up is that how this is what she responds to and this is what she doesn't respond to.
That's
shows that you know what
That's
it is.
not what
You
I'm
know
talking
saying?
about.
Because
See,
that's what it comes
you
down
guys
to.
are deep diving though. I'm just talking about you can't be upset because that's the way she like damn like
But I'm not
I
going to
gotta go.
entertain that.
Yeah, I'm not. You don't have to entertain that. She's not doing it for you. She want people want to people.
But what he's saying is, if she's that way, then he wouldn't have messed with her. In the
It wouldn't
beginning.
even be at that
It's not
point.
even. But it's not about that. Like
It is though, because it wouldn't even be to that point. You know what I'm saying? So we wouldn't even be in this
Like his
situation.
I'm
scenario
gonna let you
wouldn't
know.
happen.
I'm gonna
That's what
let
he's
you know something. There's somebody that knows everything about you.
No. I mean, maybe my mom's.
No.
What are we talking about? My mom, but I'm
No.
look,
I'm
listen.
talking about a hairdresser. I'm talking about a nail lady.
No, because at the end of the day, it would have to come down to me. It would have to come down to me sharing that information with somebody to share it to a hairdresser.
They're gonna share it.
and I'm not going to share that with that person.
You don't
And
know that.
How you going to tell me what I
Because you
know?
don't, but you don't. No, I'm not telling you what you know. I'm
No,
gonna tell
you are though. You
Okay.
are. You are. Because you're telling me what I know that I'm going to share with somebody. I'm
you're
not
right.
going to get in a position where
You're
I'm going
right.
to share enough information with
Until
somebody.
there's trust.
That's 100%.
100%.
That's 100. I
So
agree with
she's
that.
not going to be in a
100%.
position to tell her hairdresser this unless I'm comfortable with her
Right.
putting that out there already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
100%.
But let me ask you this: is she allowed to say, "I hope I marry this one"?
I mean, if I get her to that point,
But even though
you
she's
gotta
not,
understand. Look,
I
you
hear
gotta
you.
understand. At the end of the day, like as males,
Yeah.
as guys that are
Yeah.
doing what they're supposed to,
Yeah,
we have more options than females. that are doing what
100%.
they're supposed to.
100%.
So I'm extremely picky, and I pay attention to red flags.
I hear you.
So I'm not going to be at that point with a female unless she's earned the point to get to that point. And if she's earned the point to be at that point,
100%.
she's not going to be messing up that position.
100%. Hey, Albert.
Still there?
Yeah.
You still there? My bad. My bad, my guy.
No, I'm listening. I enjoy listening to everybody's point of view.
What do you think about everybody's point of view up to this point?
Yeah. That's what I want to know.
I mean, they're all. Everybody has their own point, which shows that we're all individuals. We have our own personalities, the way we handle things. So I don't think there's no right or wrong. Just from everybody's individual experience of their life and how they've dealt with women, whether it be from the family or significant others that you've messed with. We've all formed our way that we want to commune and partner up with whoever we choose, right?
For sure.
So,
Yeah.
and if they align with what works for us and what's most comfortable for us, then great, and that's perfect.
Yeah, it just means none of us will be dating each other because obviously no one fucking agrees here. So we got that down. We good.
Right. But it's like social media is like, man, it is such a huge. I think the social aspect of it is so huge that it's caused us to add a whole nother element, to the relationship and who we choose to kind of because from what it sounds like with and I don't know who was talking exactly, but and I'm just throwing an example. Like if you're dating somebody, right, and you guys are kind of going back and forth, and you start doing things for that woman, and whether it be flowers, whatever it is, and you're kind of going through that, vetting process to get to where you ultimately want to be with them. And in that process, that woman shares on social media what you did for them, just out of like, wow, look what that's going to be a deal breaker. And I'm just asking, that's just, from a hypothetical standpoint, that would be a deal breaker for you to be like, whoa, no, like that's not the type of girl I want to be with moving forward? Or would you have that conversation with her and say, hey, look, because I'm just curious, because I was just, because you're very strong on that aspect. I don't know who was talking.
Nah, that was TJ. Yeah. TJ, he asked you if
say it again.
Go ahead,
Albert.
Yeah, no, okay. So I'm saying, like, if you were dating a woman, right, and vetting them out, to see if they fit whatever the needs or whatever it was that you're looking for, and throughout that process, you start, showing, providing her certain things, whether it's flowers, whatever, boom, 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 throughout the whole dating process, where you get to understand that that's the woman you want to be with. But through that process, and she's so far shown that she could be that one, and then she jumps on IG, Twitter, whatever, and shares something that you did. Is that a deal breaker for you, or is it just a conversation at that point? Like, look, that's not how I get down, or because I was just curious. So you're a very strong opinion on that aspect. I was just curious how that worked for you.
Yeah, for me that would be a deal breaker. Just because I'm a strong advocate of, if we're going through something, let's keep it private. Let's work it out behind the scenes, and then
that I understand. Yeah.
Yes, so
he meant like sharing flowers. You got her something, she wanted to post it without asking you, but tagged you like, "Oh, my man got me flowers." Is that out of pocket?
No, I'm not.
How you feeling?
I'm not.
But you're not her man in your eyes, type shit.
But I'm not her. I'm not her man in my eyes.
Right. It's early, but she's like, "Oh, he got me flowers and he tagged me," but you don't want people to know. Like,
but see, that's tough for me to answer because I'm not just gonna be buying flowers for just anybody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
you are answering it then.
Okay, so my answer to that is I can't answer that.
No, you are answering it. So if she is posting some shit about flowers and I'm getting it to her, I'm not tripping because we're already at that point. If I'm getting her flowers, then I'm not worried about her posting it because we're already at that point.
100%. So if she's already in a position, if I'm buying her flowers, I don't mind her making it public. Right. I don't mind her making that public and putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm not gonna buy flowers for somebody if I'm not sure that this is somebody I want to rock with, because I'm not trying to pump fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to spit game to you for no reason, just trying to get something out of you at the end of the day. I'm genuine. So if I'm buying you flowers, it's for a reason. So I wouldn't mind you putting that out there because I'm already putting it out there. You feel me?
Yep.
Fair enough.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Right with that.
Hell yeah.
Right with that.
And that's the best part about All My Boys. Like, everybody's different. And the fact that everybody's different, you get a different point of view through different stages of where everybody's out in life.
Right, because we all gonna run up against each other's scenario at some point.
Hell yeah!
Because we all graduate and you elevate in your experience with the estrogen. and the testosterone in you.
Oh yeah.
And wherever you at in your development, your estrogen or your testosterone, just how it connects, and you know how to maneuver.
Fast, man. Hey, Albert, I appreciate you. I'm gonna let you go, my guy. I can't thank you enough. Man, I appreciate you.
Man.
I appreciate
Glad
you
you
being
had me
on
on
50.
for your 50th episode.
Man, couldn't have had it. I couldn't have been on this episode without you, and that's real talk. I couldn't have been on the episode without all these guys and everybody else that I championed and everybody else that I couldn't get on. Like I couldn't have done with anybody else.
And Warren about to come out there and sleep on a blow up mattress at the cribbo.
No, he
Alberto.
Hey, no. Hey, he top floor, marvelous view. Yeah.
You better know.
Hey, bro. Hey, he on the come up.
Check your DMs, player.
All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, y'all. Hey, again, y'all boys.
Hey, have a good night, fam.
Happy New Year.
All right, you too. Happy New Year, y'all too.
All right, go.
All right. Nope.
Damn, man. Hey, TJ, man, I appreciate that, bro. I'm glad we don't see eye to eye on that. Like, no, I do. No, 100%. No, bro.
Wait, hold on.
I do.
Not always.
On what part though? What you talking about?
The part with the flowers and like, no, that part. No, because it makes me look at it differently. Yeah. It does. No, 100%. Like now, and exactly what JR said. Like, it does make me look at it like the whole scenario differently from your point of view and your point of view. Like, because I probably would never have thought about that or looked at it like that until either one of y'all said something.
Yeah, but I'm the same way. It's where like somebody got me Apple TV for Christmas.
Man,
I be using that bitch all the time. Every time I turn that on, I be like, "Thank you, oh my god, thank you." You know what I'm saying? So I would assume
you want to settle down with that person.
What I'm saying is if I got you flowers, you gonna say thank you for 5 days. But every day you turn on the Apple TV, you be like, "Thank you."
Oh man, you know what? Let me see.
I think if you're starting out a relationship or you're trying to get into a relationship or you just start out dating, flowers go a long way. But
that's cool.
I think once you're married with somebody and you spend your life together, I think flowers are cool, but like they rather value your time.
But let's be honest also.
Hey, I'm going to make one more phone call, guys. Sorry.
No, you good. Go ahead.
I just want to see. I want to see one more phone call. I don't know if it's going to pick up. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, like, I'm not even mad.
Fuck are these flowers, JR? All of a sudden, 20 years later.
I heard that episode.
All right, bro. Hey, bro, I saw him on the gram, though. That's factual. I saw that.
Flowers are easier than an hour-long back rub.
Wow, I am not champion. I'm not even gonna let it go that far. But guys, seriously, man, bro, we 90 minutes in. I'm gonna shut it down. Coy, man, I appreciate you, man. You started out here for the free drinks, but
I'm still getting free drinks.
Well, yeah,
I didn't pay for any of this.
Hey, Warren, man, man, Die, you've been rocking with me from like that. Like, I feel like I looked back one time at one of the pictures. You've been rocking with me since 2004 and all the bullshit that I've been trying to do.
Yeah,
and I appreciate you, my guy.
Don't even trip.
Hey, TJ, the conversations we have, my guy, about keeping me going and everything else, man. Honestly, once again, like you help me keep going forward, and I appreciate you with even the little subtle things that you hit me up with about trying new things, man. I can't thank you enough, my guy. And even and the facts that we don't disagree make it even better for me to challenge myself into thinking new things. So I thank you.
Absolutely.
Man, JR, once again, my guy, like I can't thank you enough, my guy. You, like I said, you've been with me from the start, and you've been pushing me on from the start, from the middle. You've been here. You've been with me the whole game, and I appreciate you.
This has like 1,000 people that's been with us from the
start. From the middle to the end.
Hey, I felt special at first, but then I heard you talking about James. I was like, wait, man, I don't know.
In elementary school.
I didn't see that nigga. I don't know.
He ain't been heard as many episodes as I have. I don't know.
Who is cool?
Man, but once again, everybody out there, man, I do thank you guys for listening. I do thank you guys for championing me. I do thank the emails, the text messages, the DMs,
all the fans. Seriously,
without y'all,
subscribers.
Honestly, the subscribers, I could not do this without y'all. Like on some real talk, I'm running this still without no ads.
It's for y'all.
I'm running this with no ads because the reason why I keep going up in followers and streams and advertising is because everybody keeps reposting and replaying, and like it's so organic, and I appreciate y'all because without y'all, this right here wouldn't be possible. So I can't thank you guys enough. This is gonna be.
Let them know that there are sponsors that have been reaching out, though.
Yes, no, without a doubt, and
hashtag no ads.
Nah,
trying to do organic.
Yeah. 100% organic, bro. Like it's just, and I tell people this is like the best game of telephone I've seen in a long time. Like I look back and I saw when I started with 3, and then I jumped to 500, and I jumped to 1,000, then I jumped to 15, then I jumped to 2,000, then I jumped to 2,500 streams. Like I thank you guys and I appreciate you guys. I'm still flooding the streets with merch. Like Fab said, till it's knee deep. I thank you guys. We out.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Space Freshly for the beat. My boy Matt Coca, stay killing it. Thank you, my guy.